my pastor, all the ministers and the saints, everyone in the mighty name of Jesus. As you know, the topic is King's Dominion, and it is taken from the book of Daniel. And according to Daniel 1, Nebuchadnezzar was king at that time, and he was looking for children to bring into his kingdom. But he wasn't looking for any ordinary children. He was looking for children who were smart and cunning in all knowledge and in wisdom, who had ability to stand before him. So he commanded Aspenas, prince of the eunuchs, to go and look for some children that would be suitable for that spot. And Aspenas found Daniel, Hananiah, Azariah and Mishael. And Nebuchadnezzar also commanded that everyone who was brought into his kingdom by Aspenas should have the proportion of his food, so they would have to have meat and wine from the king's table. But when Daniel heard this, he purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself to the king's meat or wine, because he knew that God would make a way for him. So he went to Aspenas and asked if him and his friends could have pulse and water. And Aspenas said yes straight away, because God favoured Daniel. And Daniel said, "Give us 10 days, and our countenances shall appear fairer and fatter in the flesh than those who have the proportion of the king's meat." And Aspenas agreed. At the end of the 10 days, Daniel and his friends went to Nebuchadnezzar for him to look at them, and their countenances appeared fairer and fatter in the flesh than those who had the king's meat. And Nebuchadnezzar looked around all the people, and none of them were like Daniel and his friends, even though they only had pulse and water for 10 days, and the others in the kingdom were having the king's meat and wine. And as for these 4 people, they had extra blessings. All of them had extra wisdom, knowledge and understanding. And as for Daniel, he got understanding in all visions and dreams. And that goes to show that Daniel stood for what he believes, and he knew that God would make a way for him. So whenever it seems like there's no way out, we should stand in what we believe, because we know God can always make a way for us. And without faith, it is impossible to please him as well. So these are my few words in Jesus' name.